are broadcast as radio impulses into space. And all that are being heard on every radio telescope on the entire
Did you think it was?
Please tell me this is working. It is! Oh my god. First time. Welcome to the stream, people. How you doing? I know I'm late. I know. It's been a stupidly busy day today. I have not stopped since about 8:30 this morning, so it's fucking mental. Talus, Mind Distortion, Erroneous, I never say your name right. Erroneous is supposed to be. Kraj, Entity, Nazera, I can't say your name either. Nazeres, thank you very much. Malago, Mike, Figui, Murder, Christina, Wagley, welcome to the stream. I'm past tired. Past it. But we're still going to have fun anyway. We are, of course, going to be using the off-balance build again, and I've still got stuff to do for it. But, although this wasn't in the video, and it might actually be in the written guide, there is an option, monster set-wise, and I've decided to go with it. Juicinator, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dest, welcome, welcome. I need to press the ninja button because I haven't done it yet. Ardenel, welcome to the stream. Brandon, how you doing as well? So, basically, I'm stuck with this because I can't get the fucking light shoulder. So, I'm stuck with 4 light and 3 medium instead of 5 light and 2 medium. So, I can't slot damage shield unless I want to put bone shield on. However, kind of gotten used to it. I don't really need it. So, I'll take the extra spell damage, I'll take the extra weapon damage, and I'll take the extra crit damage in sacrifice of, like, 1% fucking crit chance and some pen that I don't need. I don't need it. Look at this. I'm sitting on 4.4k pen across the board. So, if you add Alkosh to that, that's 10k. You add Minor and Major Breach to that, that's 19k. I'm over cap. I don't need it. So, I'm having it. However, while Zaan is absolutely amazeballs, this shit here was always an option on the build, but that only fires from flame or shock damage. However, if you do this, was a bystander, someone we can actually piss off. You look like you like to be hurt. Oh, damn, I haven't got my settings on. I've got it so I can't affect innocence. That's bad. Anyway, if you use a class ability, Overwhelming fires, Overwhelming is lightning, lightning procs the set. Simple as that. It's fucking mental. And it's almost guaranteed. It happens all the time. Check this out. I'm going to go to Claw's house, actually, and show you. So you can see it actually working. If he's in the game. He's not in the game. Where the fuck is he? Claw. Tind, Corey, Drekharth, welcome to the stream. Visit his house. I'm going to demonstrate it. That way you don't have to just take my word for it. You can see it. So the damage it does actually counts as 2 separate damage over times in area of effect. So each one of those 2 individual abilities in area of effect can tick on every single individual target to boost a Zerblight. And they've got some... I know procs don't proc procs, but some certain conditions recently have allowed you to do so, depending on what it is, and depending on what effect flies off of it. But basically, this is not fire damage. This is not. But it is a class ability, which does fire this, which is lightning. Watch. Guaranteed. Bang. Fuck it, I'm sticking to that. I'm sticking to that. You want to see how controlled it is? Pow! No hands. Do I have a controller today? Fuck no. Fuck Zaan up the arse. Not happening. And also the timing of it is 8 seconds in total. So 5 up, 3 down. So we'll let it run out. Watch, watch, watch. 1, 2, 3. Guaranteed. It just works. Simple as that. Oh my god. Basically, for those of you that just missed it, we've been after the Zaan. I'm gonna explain it once more for the benefit of the tape. So we've been using Zaan, but I'm missing a light shoulder. So I'm 4 light. I'm missing 1, so I can't put on a damage shield from the light armor skill line. It's not the end of the world, but that's what I'm missing. So the only thing I'm struggling with, obviously, would be 1% crit and some pen, which I don't need because the crit is already fine. And the pen is already capped if you have Alkosh and a Taunt. So I'm going to stick with it. But instead of going for the Zaan thing overall, I put on Illambris because class ability procs Overwhelming. Overwhelming does lightning damage. Lightning damage procs this. Class ability equals boom. All those ticks. Make a Zerblight go boom. 3, 2, 1. Class ability. That works. What did I miss? Scuba Steve, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have explained it twice already, so I'm not going to do it again, but you'll get to see throughout the stream. I'll probably repeat myself later. Piggybank, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, nuke has just dropped. Do you want to see the proper one? You want to see a proper nuke? Check this out. I'll do this just for fun. I'll try not to crash the PlayStation server. Claw's got 200 dummies here. Fuck off. Wrong button. You're in the way. Why would you put him there, dude? Again. Damage over time times 2, flame and shock. Damage over time constantly per target. And Meteor is obviously damage over time. So what we'll do is we'll put that down and we'll get burning status effect and then we'll fire loads of shit and watch this blow up. So I'm going to put a Meteor down. And I'm going to let go of the control pad. I just now lost my stream. Where'd it go? There we go. Shit. I dropped my control on my mouse. That was not a good idea. We'll fix that. We'll do it again. Oh! I lost my page! Hold on. We'll demonstrate that again without breaking the mouse. Thank you for the follow! You're going to lose the screen for a moment. Don't worry. Technical difficulties. I might have just moved my page onto another screen. There it goes. There it is. I found you. You are not supposed to be over there. How very dare you? You're supposed to be over here. I clicked a button on my keyboard because I threw my control down, and then apparently I swapped windows. Let's do that again, shall we? Taffy SO, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Beer and cake in the chat, by the way, for the newcomers. Thank you very, very much indeed. Can't put any spoilers in the chat today, of course, but Taff and Flecky have been helping, and their whole group actually have been helping with something rather shiny. So check this, ready? So we'll explain it one more time. Overwhelming is lightning damage. Damage over time. Damage over time is required to proc this up to its maximum stacks. Illambris is 2 different individual damage over time and area of effect, but to fire it, you need to make sure you do fire or lightning. Overwhelming is lightning. To fire it, you need a class ability. This ability is not lightning or flame, but it's going to make everything go boom. In the meantime, we're going to drop an ice comet. So fire, let go of the control. Ready? Watch. It's going to go boom. Moral of the story? Stack the fucking ads. Stack them. That shit can crit now. Hey, I just thought I'd tell you that I have 2 different lazy tanks in yesterday's pledges, and today farming for the Rush of Agony myself, and I met a healer who was using also farming for the lazy tank. Nice! Bob and Weaving, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Tim as well, how you doing? Welcome indeed. HG Wells, feeling a nice boom boom show? Yeah, indeed. It's fucking nuts. We can crash the server a little bit. We won't actually crash the server, but we can do this for fun anyway, because I'm going to start a group in a second. But let's do this. Dot, dot, dot. It's going to over nuke now. Froze. Fucking froze. How fucking bonkers is that? What'd you get on the 3 mil? How many? 200.
I love when he clicks all around.
Jesus beam. Not that we fucking need it. Good night, all the dummies. It's fucking great. So all those people that tell you don't try stuff out, stick to one way or no way. You won't find that stuff out, will you? Practicing PvP, are we? No. Although in PvP it's fucking hilarious. You jump into a flag group and just drop dots and they die. Right. And let's go back to Gratwood. There you go. I'll travel outside so people don't whinge about me wasting gold. DJ, how you doing? Trying to clear VMA for the first time with Stam Toxicity Frozen Rink was a pain. After that, not too bad. Now mushrooms. Get it done, DJ. You can do it. Everyone goes to Facebook and reports random crashes. Probably. Don't forget, people, you have got new emotes. So if you're looking for the beer and a cake, they do still exist, but they're on the follower bonuses. So if you follow, you get beer and cake. But there are new beer and cake ones for subs. So you've got both. You've got 2 different types. So cool. So close to this build. You're going to love it. So I was hoping to grab a couple of, do you know what? If anyone did whisper me, it's gone because the logs are full. I'll resub when I'm not poor. No worries, Scuba. You have got beer and cake, though, just for following. So I would like, ideally, to get some more off balance in the group. But if we don't have those particular builds, it doesn't really fucking matter. So we'll see what happens first with a random, and then we'll go from there and see who's about in chat. That wasn't me directly asking yet. Patience, Iago. I will ask, don't worry. You watch me not get in a group. It's going to take forever now. Pledges. I still need fucking transmutes because I nuke them so fucking fast. Bloodforge Maces. Noise. See what you find in dungeon. Find it done. Okay, quests. Do I have pledges? My luck is balls when it comes to the pledges. Who was that? Scuba Steve has a sub. Thank you very, very much indeed. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone who has a sub, especially if they gifted one. Because you have to say thank you to the gifter. Paul is too good. How you doing? They're super nice emotes. And also, hello, Zaan Ninjas. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What was today? Fang Lair. Fucking love Fang Lair. Still a mental hard mode for people that are not too familiar with the mechanics. That, by the way, is one of the new mounts. You have every right to show that off. That's fucking bonkers. I don't know. Yes. Thank you very much. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Fucking just deleted this. I just deleted this off my quest log. I could have had it. Balls. Apparently I haven't done it on this character. I have done it on the Templar, on the off-balance build itself, but not on this server. Apparently on PC. I'm still squishy over there. Like 9... I think on PC 924 now. NA is like 700 or something. Good evening, Zaan Ninjas. Saja, Spike. Zaan Ninjas finally got the Fang Lair hard mode done. Nice! Good job indeed. Bit and cake in the chat. Bregol is starting a hype train. Thank you very much. Love the Galaxy stuff in the store. I got non-combat cat, but I want those mounts so bad. Yeah, there's loads of Celestial stuff. Are they really going to... Don't skip stuff. Kill stuff. Oh my god! Why do people always know how to cheat shit rather than do it properly? Fuck that. This man is a legend. Look at him. Ballsy as fuck, going in. He's gonna go boom. It's fine, I'll kill them all. This dude ain't scared. Whatever the new outfit is. The Celestial crown crates are actually pretty fucking cool, to be honest. Thanks a lot for the gift of sub. Nice. You're the tank. Pull stuff. It's fine. Oh shit. I hate those fucking hardmode abilities. Watch this. Boom. Fucking dude there doesn't know what to fucking expect. Come back to ESO after a year and a half. Base game still debating to purchase Plus again. I made a Templar healer, but might convert off balance. Well, the good thing is with the armory, you can have both builds on the same character and just press one button to change it whenever you need to. It's really, really good. All morphs, champion points, outfits, everything that you decide to put on it swaps with one button. At least they opted to kill stuff now rather than skip stuff. Rip wallet after seeing that Sench. Yeah, it's like 2.5k gems, which is nuts. Hey! If you do get interrupted while using the Jesus Beam, I know a lot of people don't even realize this, you are timed out on it for a couple of seconds, so you can't use it, so use another skill. As far as pugs go, this isn't going to be too bad. We've got a DPS, which is actually a DPS. We've got a healer, who's actually a healer. And we've got a tank, who's actually a tank. So, that's unusual. Flex, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I do not want to be in the way of that. Nice. Falkreath in the chat if you want the guide for this, by the way. I'm not sure what the link is for the solo one, because I did solo it too. That's just a flex. You don't have to watch that one. You want to know the ins and outs of it all? There is a video. Taunt this, please. Thank you. How's that, Ninja's Claw? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Munda's title emotes, costume, nope. Not save the armory. I never said it did. And costume, it does. The costume and the outfit, it does, actually. You want the guide? Put Falkreath in the chat. It should be working. The bot should be on. I don't know what crowns are going on sale soon. No, if we knew, it would be public knowledge. They sneak up on that one. Good thing for asking. You're welcome. Boing, boing. This is a bit buggy. The hitbox on him has been a bit awkward recently. He keeps spinning as well. Uh-oh, we lost the healer. Almost. Put exclamation point Falkreath. Someone else can do it if not. Quick slot wheel is saved as well. Correct. Quick slot wheel is saved for emotes and collectibles, or not collectibles, consumables. Your costume saved. I've literally demonstrated it in build videos. Is the third boss bugs resetting the embassy? Now there's a trick to that. I'll explain it when we get there. But yes, it's bugged again. It's an old bug. I should have blocked that. Got lucky. So basically, the way to describe it or explain it is there is a big circle on the ground. Okay, it's a big circle, and there's a hitbox surrounding it where you die. So the big circle of death. That's implemented on top of the actual physical space itself, and it's shifted. It's not in the right spot. So you need to be below the circle in the middle, otherwise they'll reset. Only consumable wheel is saved, not the emotes wheel. It is. I've done it on my character on the builds. Unless you got a bug. Boing. Whee! It definitely is in gamepad mode. So I've done it on my main character about 4 times. Every time I go to the wrong character, he doesn't have hello anymore. I go back to him and he does. I've read that one already. Like when an ESO King flexes Jester who calls themselves Kings. Dear. Bill got on a YouTube channel. Yes, it is. Put off balance in the chat. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I should be paying more attention. Boing. This pull is horrendous. Also, there's another bug here, by the way. I have reported this as well multiple times. You see those meteors coming out of the sky? They're busted. Don't get caught. They're double ticking the damage. They're counting as 2 hits instead of 1. So you got to be really, really careful. Normally, you would not die instantly to 1 hit. You'd probably just go really, really close to death. But they will outright kill you now. Unless you have loads of damage shields on, in which case you can get lucky. Oh, nearly pulled that. No worries, dude, you're welcome. Shit. This is a little messy. It'll be fine. No, you don't. I always get aggro. It doesn't matter what character I'm on. I think my food just ran out. Yay! It fucking did as well. Don't stand still. Don't stand still. Where's my potions? I had to use all my alliance points to get loads of potions. Whoa, that was close. Big booms. We lost the tank. No, DPS. They could have been the Comet. Why do I have aggro? I don't want it. The next pull is probably the most punishing. I mean, not this section here, but the one around the corner. Really harsh. Richard9, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have dodgy sinuses today. Got a fan blasting in my face. I have aggro from the one behind me, and I've also got aggro from the... well, everything, actually. He's taunted 1 bull. Good job. Mom over 40, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How the fuck did I survive that? Nice barrier, thank you. Had the botch glitch where it kept resetting yesterday, quit after the 6th try. Again, I explained that a moment ago, but I'll try and demonstrate it over here. You have to rewind it. The actual hitbox for the physical space of the fight is not the same as what you can see in the particle effects for the circle. So you have to overlap it a little bit and go under the center point of the fight. I did explain this before when it was an actual bug to the developers. They did fix it, but unfortunately with some of the most recent fixes, that one came back with it. So that's unfortunate. Will glitch only happen once? No. No, it can happen over and over and over and over. Totally empty armory should not carry over anything. Once you save it, then they will be there when you equip it again. Correct. This pull isn't too bad, but people do tend to wipe here a little bit because of all the different bulls. The last pull is actually quite harsh, which is why people try to skip it all the time because they're scared. Oi! Meteor almost fucking wiped me. He's gonna charge. Fuck that. That was close. He's swinging light attacks all the time instead of taunting. That taunted. He's got Tormentor on. Okay. As long as the boss doesn't hit me, I don't give a fuck. Oh, you bastard. So, if you look very carefully, see where the boss is there in the middle? It's a circle. This whole room is a big circle, and outside of it is dead. So that's not actually lined up properly to where it should be. So if you stand down here, it won't reset. If you stand up there, it will reset because it thinks you're out of the room. It's a bit fucked. how this works. See that in mind? Thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Happy they managed to get back into ESO. My temper's back into her glory. Nice! Have you finished the build yet, Claw? Someone pick it up or what? Wrong way. Wrong way. Over here. Rip. So what you're looking for is the light. So if you watch carefully, you want to pick this up. See that over there? There's a light there. There aren't any over there. On normal, you can go to any of them over and over and over, but on vet, you have to do each one individually. If you fight the boss down here, or at least get him to 50% down here, it won't reset where we're standing right now. But if you don't do that, it'll just keep resetting over and over and over. Sometimes you can get lucky, but generally that tends to be the case. As soon as they run past the 50% kind of, or the 180-degree line in the middle of the circle, that's when it gets fucked. So here, everybody stands still. They'll come back in the room. We can fight and everything should be fine. Yep, we're good. So that's what you have to do. Luckily, the group accidentally did that. So great. But that's what you need to do if anyone's having that issue. Shit. Did you kill it? Oh, he did kill it. This is on the wrong side of the room, to be fair. That feels silly. Thanks for showing. No, don't feel silly, dude. It's a mechanical issue with the actual design of the fight. It overlapped by accident when they updated it, and if you don't know how it works internally, I guess, you won't be able to manipulate it. So you just end up getting reset over and over and over and over. It is something that they have fixed before, so they do know how to. It's just a case of they weren't expecting it to happen. And obviously console updates are very, very tricky to do in comparison to PC because they've got the fucking certification wall, which is a pain in the arse. Excuse me. Did Falkreath as a pledge. Dodge. Couldn't get out of textures on Dominhouse. Cleared hard mode with just 3 men, no problem. Off balance slaps. Yes, it does. Change emote, hello to goodbye and quick will. Loaded my build, and the armor emote still said goodbye. Yeah, because you may have saved it twice. The thing is, if you save it, automatically done, fair. But if you wipe your build entirely, completely wipe it, and then do it again, it will save 2 completely different ones. It's been explained about 4 times already. We're just arguing for the sake of arguing now. It does work. But it might consider a certain order in which you apply it. You know, because games like doing stuff like that. Boing. Hello, Zaan Ninjas. Raccoon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Guess I'm too fussed about my emotes and only worried about my consumables. I have to make sure I have them in the right order because I have them in the wrong place on some characters. So someone walked up to me the other day and said hello. So I went to put hello and I pressed no instead. So they were like, hi! No. Rude. I did not mean to do that. Force of habit. Correct button, wrong character. The tank has gone to do the synergies. This is interesting. All 10 versions are sorted. Just send a thanks back to Zos for sorting it for me. Nice! Emotes not consumables. The emotes didn't save in my armory no matter how hard I try. Again, we have been over this already. You're flogging a dead horse. If you have a completely reset character... Dude, stand still. Stand still. If you have a completely reset character, reset in the armory from a blank slot, you can apply new emotes, and it will remember them. But again, I'm not inside your game right now, so I can't tell you what you're really doing wrong. Could be a number of different things. Ooh, shit, we're in trouble. You're welcome. Oh, close. Thank you, whoever gifted the sub. Nice. Haven't done it on vet. This one, pretty fun. I need to get rid of those because no one else is going to do the bloody mechanics. So this light here, anytime any of these zombies die, you need to cleanse the bodies. Each one, if not cleansed, will make the boss hit harder when the big mechanic, this one, comes out. And the tank is running around the room. Great video, haven't done this one. Nice, thank you very much. Even Zaan Ninjas, Guns and Raiders, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It would help if the tank stood still a bit, because then I wouldn't have to keep chasing the boss around the room. But it's fine, it's dead. He dropped him. Looks fun. It can be. So basically, you've got 3 synergies around the room. 4, actually. And all these lights need to... Someone just crashed or rage quit. I think they rage quit. They all need to be cleansed. The more in the room, the more likely you are to die. So you just run around. Someone has to go around doing this. And if you don't, you're fucked. Don't look left? Indeed. Same reason for pugs. Absolutely refuse to do this mechanic. Every time. It is actually one of the more simpler ones, because you do actually get taught it on the way in. I've explained this before. Zos always gives you what I like to call breadcrumbs. Breadcrumb trails. Or breadcrumb mechanics. They will teach you something very important that is going to be used later. So all the way down that corridor, we were picking up these synergies and cleansing the dead bodies. Then when you get to here, before you even start the fight, you have to pick up this synergy and cleanse the dead bodies. Then when you get in the fight, nobody does it. What to earn this event, any tickets and cool stuff. The new event coming up, you have to wait and see. It should be new life. My coffee is already 31 minutes cold. That is a sad panda. Why is the dude dead? That is unfortunate. So I think the healer might have quit. They were on the ground too long and sulked. No, I'm joking. They probably just crashed. Most people don't crash while they're dead, though. Like, if you die, then crash, it's really rare. That's usually when someone rage quits. They're like, fuck this, I'm not even playing. And they leave, then they take a breath, and then they come back magically. Usually, crashes happen mid-fight before you die. There's no event currently. No, not at the moment. The next one's new life, though. What are we doing here? Are we going? You had a tank. Let's do this. Oh, he's only 491. Nice. He's new. Excellent. So, for any new tank in the game, if you did manage to get to almost 500 champion points, I would have expected you to read your passives to your skills, or how the skills work. So if you are one of those people that hasn't read their skills, be sure to do so. The first one you ever unlock applies a taunt for the sword and board skill line. That's the one thing you need to maintain as a tank above everything else. New Life is probably my least favorite event. It's fun for like the first day, but then after that it gets tedious for me. I like looting all the stuff. Lots of boxes, Ben. This pull is going to be horrendous. Nah, we'll be fine. Everybody's got to start somewhere. Free stuff, right? Free stuff is mega. They're going to kick the person who rage quit. The healer literally rage quit and left us because they were dead. Fair enough. I mean, we did wait. Probably could have waited a bit longer, but they weren't coming back. They were trying to skip it from the beginning anyway. Too good for us. Boing. Dude, just pull him. Let's go. Not you! The tank! Oh my god. I will take your damage shield, though. Thank you very much. That was not supposed to happen. Taunt it, please. He's put a crusher on, so he's watched the video of whatever build he's using, but he's forgotten to learn how to taunt. Eek. Oh my god, aggro. How the fuck do you pull it and I get aggro? It sucks eggs. It's fine. Boxes are cool, but the new life quests are not. Yeah, I'm not too interested in the quests because I've already done them a fuck ton of times, but I do like the boxes that you get from them. Oh my god, I dodge rolled way too early. That was stupid. There's one thing I learned until now in ESO. Most people don't know how to read. This is true. So when you pick up a skill, it's always fine to just pick it up and spam it and have fun with it, to figure out what it looks like and all that kind of stuff. But above all, while doing that, it would help if you read the skill too. And you would be surprised how many people, no matter how many champion points they've got, don't read their basics. I know it's boring, don't want to read stuff, you just want to hit things. Fine, but if you are going to pick up something as important as a taunt, at least know how long it lasts and be able to apply it. This dude is very new. He'll learn, don't worry. But I have seen people that are about 2,000 champion points trying out a tank for the first time. They put the taunt on because they know they've got to have it, but they forget to apply it. We'll be fine in here, don't worry. As long as he doesn't press hard mode. I could Nova for him. New clown crates are out. I bought 15 of them. All trash, nothing good. I bought 30 earlier, and I got poo. Why read when you can just watch YouTube guides, right? Well, if you're going to watch the YouTube guides, at least listen to them. Getting aggro was the entire Fang Lair run today. Got a tank that was more interested in throwing out buffs instead of taunting, and every time it dropped, instantly got aggro. That's because you're using one of my builds, dude. You'll get instant aggro. They're built for that. Shit, you pulled. This dude is impatient. At least the tank got pulled through the fight. Corners. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say corners, put Falkreath in the chat. There's a guide there for you. You're backwards, 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 and to the right or to the left, depending on your group, who decides to go where. Need to push him before we try and pick him up. Nice. I got him. No, I don't. All you are dead. Where's the other dude? Oh, he's killing a flame matcher in the back. Oh, no, he res. Nice. Not a chance for me. I got fucking aggro. Found crates. You bought 45. Got poo. Yeah, my luck with those is crap. I've never had a Radiant Apex mount. Although they are really fucking awesome, I'm not too miffed about that this time around because I kind of have my eye on something specific. But I'm going to save my endeavors and bits and pieces for next time. I did spend some gems, I will have to admit, because I've got the skins and stuff. I always make sure I get all the skins. We're in shit. Hide, hide, hide. Oh, he knows. He knows the mechanics. Well, you got no excuse then. Same, you have one? Yeah, every single time they bring out the crown crates, I always get the skins. I try to get all the weapons as well. I do have a bit of a punt at it. If I get the mounts, I get the mounts, but I'm not too fussed about these ones at the moment. They are very cool, and if I had them, I'd be happy about it, but I am after something very specific. I want Ben's fucking mount, basically, which is mega. If you haven't seen it on stream before, I'm sure you'll see it again sometime soon. I have aggro, by the way. Fuck me. Everyone's dead. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Gotcha! Up you get, son. Fuck, I dodge. I rezzed the DPS. That was a silly move. Who was that? Gail, thank you very much. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Thank you very much for that sub indeed. You're the Dragonborn. Oh my god.
Dragonborn.
You know the rules, people, to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill that Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I'll have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. The boss is on me the whole fucking time. Please taunt. Shouting. You're dead. Rip. At least the tank lived that time. Three, two, one, dodge. Nice try, fucking Hadouken. Please taunt it. Please taunt it. Nope, he's not taunting. Shouting. Everybody's dead except me and the new dude. Oh no, the tank's alive. He's running around the room like a fucking loon, but he's alive. Success. That trophy, by the way, if it makes no sense whatsoever, because I've clearly got that before. When you get PlayStation 5, said that really weird, PlayStation 5, the trophies don't duplicate like any other game. They let you do it all again. So if you get 2 dungeons that belong to a DLC, done both on the same character, when you have the new version of the game, it lets you get the trophies a second time. Other games, it gives you the whole arsenal of trophy or the whole collection trophy straight away. But on here, no, it doesn't. Grey Thunder, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You wanted to get an endeavor done? That's why you killed him? Exactly. Nern body. Who wants Nern body? I know what you're using. Let's see what we've got here. This is going to be useful for me, so bind that. Don't give that away. Known body pieces. No, nothing.
Let it be known on this day
Pillar of
that
known
these
belt.
warriors stand
It's
as
fucking
my
divines.
friends, and their deeds shall be
I'm keeping
sung in
that.
my realm for generations to come.
Right.
Long live your obscure old lord.
Thank you for group.
The saviors of Falkreath.
Social. Group. Leave group. I need a tank and 2 DPS, or a tank and DPS and a healer. Whisper me in game. We're gonna do the pledges. Like I said, off balance can basically solo this hard mode. It can. I've actually soloed it on my Stam DK and on my Easy Sork. I've got videos for it too. Will you be running some Fang Lair runs today with pugs? Maybe. You have to wait and see. I mean, I did just say I'm going to do pledges, so that might involve Fang Lair. Victorious, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It would be awesome if we could get a mega tank and 2 more off-balance characters, but, you know, that would be wishful thinking, wouldn't it? Or, we've got a tank, nice. Or someone with toxicity with Alkosh on, that would be mega. Fang Lair hard mode pugs. Done it before. Boing. This dude has actually done it. Boing. Lazy-ish tank. We've already got a tank, Brandon. That was quick, though. Afraid not. Boing, boing, boing. Cast, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Claw is in. I'm pretty sure he's on off balance. So he'll have the lightning version, I'll have the fire version. There's not really any version. It's just backed by weapon change. One supplies off balance, the other one doesn't. Although they do push it, because we've got loads of lightning procs. I need this fucking cushion or something here, because I'm sweating my ass off. It's fucking hot, man. Ah! Can't reach. That will do. I need one of those cool cushions. You on a DPS? Are you sure about that, Brandon? Okay, let's do it. Don't be dead, though. Whoever pretends to be a healer has to put a healer on. A heal on, even. That will be fine. As long as we don't get dead. Right. Activity finder. Dungeon finder. Specific. I've forgotten what they are. Janelle Quest. Banished 1. Vaults of Madness. Vaults of Madness is brilliant. Bob and Weaven, you were fucking too slow. Sorry. Brandon did get in there with the deeps. But if anyone drops, dude, you can take the spot. Maybe try... What? Hemorrhoid donut and sit on it? Fuck, a rubber ring. For air and flow and science. You just want to see if it's funny. Toxicity with Algosh, you say, and I'm at work. Big sad. I know, right? What happened? You fucked it up, Ben. Again. I'm doing all the wrong buttons now. Social. Group. No. Use your brain. It's been a long, long fucking day. Specific. Banished 1. Banished 1 in the chat if you want the guide. A little confused on the Azurb works. Does it only apply to the single target or does it apply to all targets? Right, Dan Wolf, I do explain this very clearly in the video, but I will explain it for the benefit of yourself and the stream. So what happens is, any damage over time that you do will start ticking up stacks on every single target that is affected by any damage over time by you. When the stacks get to 20, it goes boom and hits everyone around it. So every single target has its own individual tick count, but each one that goes boom will affect close by targets. So if you have 20 ticks going off on every single target, they'll all blow up at the same time. If you have 20 ticks going off on one and 10 on another over the same second, the next ones will blow up a second later. But they do contribute to each other. So if one person is using the set and another person is using the set, you stack 10, they stack 10, they stack together. You can do normal with your eyes closed. You can do normal with their eyes closed. That's not helpful for players that haven't played the game before. That's a very one-sided, I'm too good for everyone point of view. It is a very basic dungeon, yes, because it's base game and it's one of the first ones you open up. But, you do normal with your eyes closed. Unfortunately, that's not always going to be the case for everyone. Are we in normal? Fuck that, get out. Pretty sure you have a video showing on YouTube, if I remember correctly. I do, actually. Leave it. We'll have to go in on vet. That was balls. Reset the group. But yes, anyway. Normal is 1 key. Vet's 1 key. Vet hard mode is 2 keys. So if you want to get your 2 keys, make sure you put it on vet and do the hard mode. If you are new, you probably haven't seen the dungeon before, so you probably don't know what to do, so you might want the guide. That's the point of the content in the first place, is to appreciate the fact that not everybody is on the same skill level or experience level. Why the fuck are my swords doing stupid shit? We fixed that earlier by just going into our inventory. Now it's busted. There we go. Mike, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Social group. We can't change it because we're in Dungeon Finder. I have to disband. Rip Dungeon Finder. Leave the group. And invite everyone again. It'll save individually for each army slot, but it will save the last emote wheel that you saved from the particular tune, which then carries over to each army slot. Is that what you're trying to explain before? I've got 2 different setups, Bob, on 2 different on the same character for 2 different ones. It just depends on how you apply it in the first place. Also, that's been going on for quite some time now. Let's see. Sliding weapons are never going away, it seems. I know, it's a mess. Invite to group. Invite to group. Let's do it again, shall we? Social, group, vet. Wasn't vet. Tut tut. We'll have to travel in. We'll do Dungeon Finder after, because we're locked out now. We used to run to this dungeon all the way from this way shrine here. Used to run all the way up here and wait outside for people to join you. The side and weapons, if you have your weapons out and you go into your inventory, puts them away and brings them back out again. And it fixes it usually, but that didn't then. Not until the last time. Again, Banished one in the chat. If you haven't done this before, don't listen to people going, oh, it's easy. It's one of the easier dungeons. Yes, but it doesn't mean that you have any less reward for completing it your first time. Everybody starts somewhere. Level 1, in fact, including the people that assume it's too easy for them. Don't feel bad just because you're new. What are your weapon skins? They are... fuck. I don't remember. I thought they were more like Kino, but I don't think they are. They might be. I don't remember. Boing. I think they're more like Kino. But they got that blue thing in it, so maybe not. I know the staff is Stormfist. Boing. I'm pretty sure it is. Molekina, have them too. Molekina's swords are mega. The Grotho one's quite cool as well. They're on fire. Trying to spend the most like it's not saved. Well, mine has. You can be right as many times as you like. It's entirely up to you. But mine is working that way, so maybe I've got a lucky bug. We should probably get off that subject now because, honestly, it's gone on far too fucking long. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Boing, boing. Hello. Found a chest! Nice! Fuck, you opened that quick. Thank you. Off balance link, thank you very much. Banish 1 if you want the guide for the dungeon. Off balance if you want the guide for the build. Beating a dead horse? Yeah, massively. It literally just needs to stop. We get the point. 2 people have had completely different results. Fucking conversation over. Oh shit. Should not have done that. Base game dungeons teach a lot of important mechanics. Yes, they do. Learn to stack adds as a tank, run away, rest sewers, 1 countless times. You'll notice that version 2 also is generally quite advanced in comparison for the mechanics, and people will still struggle with them a hell of a lot. Like Fungal 2, for example, the Nightblade boss, where the dagger comes down, is going to stab someone. People fuck that up even today. All the time. It doesn't matter how low they put the health of those particular shadows, people don't pay attention to it. Do you like the new Spellscar weapons? I do, actually, but I have only got 1 so far. I've got the bow. I don't like the fucking shield, though. Not because of the design. The design is great. I don't like the size of it. The shields are all too small again. And I'm going to keep whinging about it until they make massive shields or a scaling option, so you can make them as big or as small as you like. Then you got salty people going, well, it's a buckler, actually. I know what it fucking is. I'm not an idiot. It's just saying that we don't have enough large shields in the game. Yes, I know we have some, but we don't have enough. I don't have basics video. I remember watching it a while back, and it helped tons. Yes, I do. So there's a series on my channel called How to Get Good. It's just a funny play on words. It's not meant to be toxic before anyone gets hashtag offended because their iPhone is shut down and they've got no battery left. It's one of those things where people miss information while they're leveling, or they forget about the tutorial and that kind of stuff. So that series is to teach you the stuff you should know. Even down to the basics about interrupting and blocking and all that kind of stuff. It's all there. If you get scaling option for your shield, I want a scaling option for my staff. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that because some of them are a bit piddly. Some of them are kind of walking sticks. In fact, one of them is a walking stick. So that would be quite cool. The horses and stuff kind of scale a little bit depending on the size of your character. So let's get an option for shields, please. You will scale it to as big as your character. I would. Yes, I would. It would be a wall. My shield would be a wall. I would get shield of Sensual Shield and make it twice the height of my character, plant it on the floor, and just hide behind it. It would be absolutely mega. There's your How to Get Good series. Have a soft toy, you cheeky twat. Do you know what, Ben? Actually, yes. The last video was explaining about range manipulation and how to aggro and or taunt. So, yes. In that video, I explain about that myth. That's why I like the quest. Leech and Shield. It's cool and big and even talks. It's not massive. It's a reasonable size for a shield. Wish it was a little bit larger, but the fact that it talks is really fucking good. Bet I'm gonna hurt you. Get even Zaan Ninjas. T. Riley, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're doing pledges. We've got 2 chests already, so we're done. No more chests. Dungeons generally have 2 chests. Yes, I know over time they have been a little different to that, but now they should all have 2 in each dungeon. I think we're 3 Templars. We are. Boing, boing. One of my favorite videos created for us. What's that? The How to Get Good ones? Boing, boing. It's Ben prodding the mods again. A bit frustrated by the inflation in-game. PCEU, Drew Wax is expensive. What are your thoughts on this from a PS perspective? Every single server is completely different because they all have a different economy, basically. PC is a little bit easier to manipulate because you have add-ons that do go into the API and tell you what is and isn't there at any point in time. Console, obviously, you can't really do that, and the only way to do it is where you basically go and checklist absolutely everything. You have to do a stock take for every single fucking trade or every single 5 seconds in case something sells. So it is going to vary. On console, it tends to be on supply and demand. On PC, because you can see exactly where everything is, you tend to get people that tank the fuck out of the market in mass. Now, it does happen on every server. It's always going to happen in any game, but on PC, it's a lot easier to do. Console does do that a lot, but PC, you tend to have big guilds with massive deep pockets that can just nuke it all overnight. The game economy is player driven. If something is too expensive, it's because that's what people are willing to buy said thing at. Correct. And also, just because something's labeled at that price doesn't mean it's selling at that price.
I love winning.
For
Drinks
sale
all
and
around.
sold are completely different. So, I mean, if they want to have really high listing fees and then not sell them, then rip. But they'll probably sell them. PCEU market is a mess, and I've been on it for a while. Crowns go for 2,000 to 1 ratio. Now, only a month ago, it was 1,000 to 1. Again, it is player driven, as Mike has already said a minute ago. So it's down to the individuals. That's not what the prices have to be. You could get a deal off someone individually rather than siding with the majority, if you know what I mean. Take someone to one side in the Thieves Guild area, and if they don't give you a decent rate, stab them. I think it's fair. For roleplay and science. Oh, we're going to lead. Of course I did. Oh, no, I'm on the right server. Good. I've been on 3 different servers today. It's fucking confusing where everything is. All that means, if you're smart and want to make heaps of gold, you could sell crowns for 100 to 1 ratio and get all the sales. Very true. See? You could undercut. So if you see stuff that's too high and you've got some of that, undercut them. You're not going to break the market by doing so, but at least you're going to sell yours. I do that with my motifs all the time. I know roughly what they go for on this particular server, depending on what it is. And it's usually based on the... Oh, I'm fucking dead. It's usually based on the difficulty of the item to get, basically. If it's a harder dungeon motif, then it tends to go for more money. I got fucking Hadoukened into the corner and stuck in a fireball, so I died. So if I know something's 50k, for example, I know it's a dick move. I don't go scouting the whole market. There's no need. But if I know something's 50k, I'm selling it for 30. And it doesn't change the market. One sale like that isn't going to change it. And at the end of the day, one of two things is going to happen. Either someone's going to get a deal and be happy about it, which lines my pocket anyway, or the person that is tanking the market with all the prices is going to buy it because they don't want it to be there low because someone else will see it and start dropping prices. So it's win-win. Soul Splitter. How the fuck did I end up? I got stuck here. Couldn't get up. Still need my own Atro dummy. Get it, get it. Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder, Vaults of Madness, wasn't it? We still can't use a Dungeon Finder for 2 minutes. Rip. Cold Harbor. Elminster, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh my fucking god. Tap the controller with my chin. That was dumb. Where's the jacked on Xbox right now? They're jacked on any server. What you need to do is keep an eye on the hype stuff. So, if you have a brain, you may know well how the game works. So, it's built on the foundation of choice. There are an abundance of possibilities in the game. There are countless millions of possibilities that you could mess with down to the smallest possible variable. But, when people start shouting about best, and you know there isn't one, that's when you want to open your ears. Because that's when the overland stuff, or crafted stuff in particular, that people go fucking nuts for on any specific build, that's when you can start making money out of it. So even if you're not interested in that stuff, you can make a lot of gold from it. Finally get my PS5 directly from PlayStation, just in time for PS6. James Bond, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just bear in mind, of course, if everyone is doing it at the same time, don't even bother, because it's just going to be a waste of time. It's going to be a stupid competition trying to do so. But if you can sneak in there early, win-win. The problem is I've just said that on live stream, so now 300 people heard that, so the market's already fucked. You're welcome. Come on! Vaults in the chat if you want the guide for this one, or is it VOM? Might be VOM. Vaults of Madness. Doing quests, no worries, dude. I think I might be as well, actually. Nope, apparently not. This particular dungeon has the coolest audio effects in the game as far as one particular impact sound goes. My first 2 million by farming BH and Mother Sorrow and undercut the price from 5 to 10k. See, 5 to 10k is, it depends on the actual amount. We're not going to go heavily into the market stuff because trying to tell people how to manipulate their shit can get really, really long. And I don't necessarily encourage that overall. I just tell you to kill it, loot it, sell it, because you're guaranteed to get gold. You don't waste any time. But generally, if you undercut by a very small percentage, you're not likely to sell it. So you need to go quite extreme. But that's normally when I'm just trying to shift stuff. I don't actively go out to do nothing but the market. There are people that do that, and they do make a fuck ton of money, but it's a very, very long game. You think defeating one trial boss after several months of practice is long? The market is a completely different game in itself. I do know people individually that run multiple guilds on lots of different characters, accounts even, that borderline control some of the market because they've just, that's their end game. Literally just buying and selling. Visuals are cool too, especially when they make it fall down in a minute. Love it. Yeah, the fall is cool. The last boss is cool, and also, are we going to try and nuke it? Graft out mechanics are cool. Do it. Beam it now. Yes! Fucking flattened. No death, here we come. Always price to sell. Even when I play on PC and I use the trade center, I will intentionally price stuff at least 25% lower than what TCT suggests. Exactly. So you're right, price to sell. I price mine to sell, not to manipulate the market. Get rid of it nice and quick. That's gold in your pocket. You don't have to fuck around waiting for it. Someone kill the orbs, please. Otherwise, I'm going to sit here wobbling throughout the whole fight. Thank you. Finish him?
Finish him!
You got fucking nukes. We have to check if it's on vet. It is. Wow. Good night. I started beaming at 60%. Because let's face it, by the time I'd have gone to the back bar, I'd have been lower than that anyway. Nowadays, you make those millions selling ugly, and then it got cut off. I'll read the rest in a minute. The chat hasn't caught up. Ugly style pages. The monster masks? Yep, they're really nice, but they vary. You're going to be waiting a long time if you want to make a profit out of those. But that's something that some people like to do. Me personally, nope. I'll just look at the average and then just chuck it up for much lower and get rid of it. Because I want the money now, not in 3 months' time. Boing, boing. Because I'm going to use it now. Double post for no reason. No, it's not a double post. The bot had to check it first because you said the word ugly. It could have been used offensively, but it wasn't. Unless someone's really, really precious about the monster helmets, in which case you just upset someone on the internet. Have a massive sad. I might have pulled stuff there. Look at that! Fucking sideways Illambris. Get it! It's like a machine gun. That was cool. The Gasp. Sleek, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's my money and I want it now. Sorry, JJ Wentworth. Well, is what it is.
Drinks all around.
What can I say, Mike? I'm not going to deny it. I don't want to wait, so I have to skimp on potions. Get the cash, buy the mats, off you go. There are so many ways to make gold in this game. We can be here a long day over them. Yeah, that's why I generally don't. That's why I tell people what my method generally is. Because otherwise, people always have that magic way to do stuff. And most of them doesn't work. It's just a long, long, long fucking game. So what I do is I kill it, I loot it, I sell it. That's it. Guaranteed money right in front of you. Can't even fail it. See, watch. Money. See that? Done. Also got a shoulder piece that I can sell when I finished in here. I don't want to stand there. Put your back against the pillar, otherwise he's going to run. Rip. Big booms. The amount of ulti you get now with the Fighters Guild passive is fucking mental. Keep it simple? Yeah, of course, because simple is efficient. It doesn't need to be really, really complicated. Boing. Boing. Oh, shit. Don't run into the wall. I'm not going across there. Fuck that. I'll fall down a hole. Oh, shit. I've gone ahead of the tank. He's got the quest. You mean selling repair kits kind of sucks? A little bit. We didn't come down here intentionally to pull stuff, but there's kind of a script running here where they just run up the hill anyway. Rip. They're dead. He's got to talk to the NPC person. You actually do have to in here. There's a lot of dungeons. In fact, 99% of them. You can just pick up the quest at the beginning and run through. But this one and... There's one more. I don't remember which one. There's one more anyway. You do have to do it. For the love of God, don't try the same principle in real life. You will be in deep shit. You will. Don't do that. Boing. First jump. This one is risky because you can ping off the wall. So don't sprint, especially if you've got VO running or any form of major expedition. When it comes to this little section over here where my cursor is aiming, that there, if you run into that wall, you'll ping off the side and die. This is my first vet dungeon, and I watched your mechanics video on repeat because I was so nervous how times change. Everybody starts at the beginning, mate. Nothing to be ashamed of. Is there a reliable way to farm chromium plating? Is it just surveys or vet trials dropping gold? There's no reliable way to do it because it's all chance based. So while some people will tell you the easiest way to acquire anything that interacts with gold stuff, so destroying loot or picking up dust, both of them are luck. Wild Hunt Ring. Yeah, this section here, if you run into that, you're going off that side. Done it loads of times. It's fucking hilarious. These are going to go boom. Oh, fucking hell. Good night. This boss here, you may not hear this, but this boss has the best impact sound. He sounds so fucking aggressive. Buff him to 12 million. I don't give a fuck. Buff him up. He's a mega boss. Listen. You need to taunt that dude. He hit me instead. That sound is perfect. I went on and on and on and on about that, about how cool it fucking sounds. And then they gave us really cool voices for the dragons. Oh my god. Having a plentiful harvest, CP node, max help shield. Yeah, it does, but again, it's still random. My statement was quite flat. And that is what happens. Everything regarding that is random. You can increase chances, but it still doesn't guarantee it. Just because you got a 50-50 chance of flipping a coin doesn't mean you won't get the same result 100 times in a row. You shouldn't, but you might. Obviously, that chance technically will get thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner the further you go, but still could. I wish they would buff all vanilla dungeons to stop hearing how support roles are redundant. They're not redundant. You're literally talking to someone who teaches the game for a living. Trust me, they're not fucking redundant. If you want to play them, play them. Every single class and role is relevant in its own right, depending on how you build or play. Every single mechanics guide for the dungeons, every single one, including Banished 1, Banished 2, all that kind of shit, every single one of them is done with a DPS, which is stamina, one which is mag, with a healer and a tank, without fail. Every single dungeon guide was done that way on purpose. So, they're not redundant in the slightest. Just because you've made it easier on yourself in one particular dungeon doesn't mean that you shouldn't have it. The most practical example of RNG is 5 keys on Daunted Chess, in theory 50-50 in practice. A fucking RNG. Yeah, exactly. Mine is horrendous, mate. You've seen it on livestream. My RNG is shit. Thank you, Phil. Vet hard mode dungeons should drop gold items like control. They should. I've already made a post about that on YouTube. However, it did attract some attention of some salty people that want to hold on to their own achievements and let nobody else get anything apart from them because they're special. What can you do? As soon as you encourage anyone to talk about something that's balanced and or fair, there's always someone who's going to complain about it because it's not fair for them personally. I did loads of work. Why do you deserve it? Well, because they did the same work. That's not fair. Shut up. Love being a healer, even on easy dungeons. There's no harm in that. What are you really doing? Who are you hurting by being a healer in the content you want to play? Nobody. Except maybe someone's ego on the internet because they decided to tell you differently. Fuck them. People don't. I love playing my tanks and my healer. I'm just sick of YOLO deeps running ahead. Oh man, I had someone yesterday. They were quite new, so fair enough, they didn't understand. So we went through the whole dungeon, Fungal 1. They tried to skip, so obviously they've looked up cheats before they know how to play. And I didn't let them skip. We killed everything. And when I got to the last boss, after the boss was dead, I said, in future, if you're going to join a group as a tank, be sure to at least have a taunt. And he said, fuck off. So I said, ooh, big man, shove your friendly advice up your ass. And left. Didn't hear anything afterwards. What the fuck? If you want to get kicked for the rest of your fucking ESO life, fair enough. 0 dear. Spaggy tank it. I've literally taught that my entire fucking content creating career. You taunt it, you tank. You pull it, you tank it. I know it's got trendy recently, but still, it's true. Everyone has their role. Let them play it. Just went through with my pre-CP healer in Blackheart and had the same stupid quest that they didn't even... That's the one! Sweet! I was trying to think which the other dungeon is. Blackheart. So Vaults of Madness and Blackheart Haven. Those two you do need to do the quest. The rest of them, you just pick it up at the beginning and then just run through and kill everything. They're literally the bane of my existence. You're not wrong, dude. And people try to get really edgy about what they think you mean and try and put words in your mouth about what you think you mean about a fake tank. We mean someone that doesn't bring a taunt. Extreme side of play how you want. I mean, it is, but then there are also basic role expectations. Like, if you are a DPS, I expect you to just hit something. I don't care if your damage is low. I expect you to hit something. I don't expect you to be over here waiting for everything to die and doing nothing. At least do this. Now you're a DPS. Excellent. Now practice. A healer, I expect you to at least heal. Something. If my health goes up because you interacted with me via a skill, you healed. And a tank, I don't care how OP or weak you are. Everybody starts somewhere. Everyone's got to learn. Taunt the boss. That's all I ask. A tank has a taunt, a healer does a heal, and a DPS hits something. How you want to build around that is entirely up to you, but at least bring those very, very simple basics if you claim to be a particular role. There's an argument you aren't even playing if you aren't on the correct role. There's a lot of arguments. And a user response for the edgy edgelords who are edgy and bring up fake tanks is, yeah, the fake DPS hard, duh. Shut up, Cupcake, don't speak again until you've managed to string more than 3 brain cells together. 2 chests? The fuck? Nice, we'll take it. I'm so glad I finished unlocking the base game dungeon gear. I wish them good luck now in vet DLCs to fake tank. Yeah, indeed. It's just a pain in the ass because they're always the pissy ones. Dude, please put a taunt on. Shut up. Oh, you hurt my brain. Even Zai, did you find the Zaan light shoulders? No, found something better. Fuck Zaan light shoulders. It's not going to happen ever. That's the one thing I'm never going to get in the sticker book. I've decided. I've made peace with it. Fuck Zaan. Did that sound salty? Did I convince you? I did find something that worked better though, for the time being. For pretty much all situations. It was in the video to some extent, and if not, it's definitely in the written guide because it was already tested. But I'm in a birdcage. Yes, rip no death. After all that, oops. Oh, Brandon died anyway. Fuck it. I landed in the birdcage. Your death was not as glorious as mine. But yeah, at the beginning of the stream, Zav, you might want to watch it back after the stream is finished. I explained and demonstrated everything there. Gotta go. Scuba Steve, thank you for watching. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Nice, you never seen it. I told you can land in a birdcage. I didn't even sprint that time. Just kind of jumped forward. Apparently my character's quite fast. Oh, of course he is. I'm using 3 fucking medium instead of the usual 1 or 2. Oops. Boing. Fire. Come on. Beam early. He's dead anyway. Boom. Fucking tick fast. This last boss is going to get deleted. We're going to see if we can kill it before any mechanics land. Yes, I know. I teach mechanics. You do need to know the mechanics before you can start successfully nuking stuff. But since everyone in the group knows the mechanics, we are still going to apply them, but we're going to go for a bit of a burn. Oh my god, I know exactly how to do that. I teach it as well. It's jump, jump, drop, jump. And I fucking missed it. That's what I get for saying we're going to nuke it. I took the scenic route. There's cake down there. You fucking missed it. Haha. I meant to do that. Go, go, go. Wrong ulti. Oh, it'll work. The rest of my rotation will be stronger for the next 20 seconds anyway. Such a cool visual. It is. This fight is very cool. Beam on the next rotation. Easily. Beam! Fuck off. Fucking interrupted me, of course. Of all the people in the room that could get aggro, I got it. Rip mechanics. Well, there are 2 mechanics in there. There is a big, big dome, which you have to stay in. Or there's a big pink light all over this, and you have to get out. That when the glass shatters. Yeah, that one's the coolest one of the 2. We failed a no-death run, but it's not my fault. Because Brandon died anyway, so it's Brandon's fault. Activity finder, dungeon finder, specific, Fang Lair. As long as we're not dead, you can go for the hard mode if you want, but don't die. Fang Lair, Fang Lair, Fang Lair. Where the fuck is it? You can push him over the edge a little bit on the last phase if you want, but you got to make sure that they're stacked close, because then the booms will blow them all up. Failing that, if it gets too risky, just split them up. Fang Lair in the chat if you want the guide. I think it's literally just one word, Fang Lair. That when the glass shatters. Yeah, some of the original dungeons do have some very, very cool features and visuals in them. Some very unique mechanics in some of them as well. Claw got some masks. See, monster helmets aren't the issue. It's the fucking shoulders. Both of you have got the quest. Excellent. I do need to charge my weapons up, probably. Not really, but we're going to do it anyway, just because we like wasting soul gems. You're a chunky tank. Awesome. How much health have I got when you give me Evan? 25k. I are squishy. Not as squishy as my fucking DK on the EU server on PC. You'll see that later. Not right now, because no technical spoilers, but you'll see. Which don't have issues guessing monster shoulders. Yeah, the fucking boxes don't give me what I want. Brandon's got the quest, I think. Thank you for the link. Boing. Run, run, run. First dungeon where you could open a door and it didn't give you a load screen. How fucking cool is that? Boing, boing.
This place is vast.
This is going to be a mental bunch of pulls if you can stack these. Boom! Woo-hoo-hoo. Eat it. You got 10 keys today, 2 chests of Fervicon shoulders. Dude, I went through about 40 the other day. I went on lots of different characters doing pledges, and I didn't get a single fucking light shoulder. So I may say one criticism of this game is it wasn't new player friendly when I had joined a year ago. A year ago it was, but you may have a different perspective on it now to what you did then. You brought soul gems super high rate from the guild store because they were very limited. They're actually not. Unfortunately, you just may not have known how to get them. So this is for newer players, I guess. Normal dungeons, normal maelstrom, all that kind of stuff. If you can survive in there and kill more bosses than they kill you, you can build soul gems fucking rapidly. But yeah, it is common that most people assume that you have to buy them off other people because you don't necessarily have enough at the moment, and it can be quite pricey. Kept getting scammed. Yep. Lots of people like to do that. Crypto Hearts, when you open the door of the statues, do you get the load screen? I mean, no, you don't, but that's not what I'm talking about. That's an individual, unique kind of setting. That one's supposed to be that way. You do have one load screen in there, which is the portal, if you're on the last one. But generally, dungeons that go from one whole new room into another have fucking load screens, which is really annoying. That one's a little different. That's technically the same room. It's kind of like a little blocker. They didn't make it as 2 separate ones. Shit. But I guess that one counts. I don't think any others do it. Vollenfell definitely doesn't. Those fucking doors, every single one of them's a load screen. Who's your favorite boss to fight in dungeon visuals wise? Visuals? I do really like this one, to be fair. Last boss is cool as fuck. It's a dragon, what's not to like? I guess possibly this one. Possibly Marsalok. And still, Imperial City Prison is my favorite dungeon, so that's got to be up there. This means for doors are bad, but doors not giving you the prompt to open. Oh, hell. Yeah, indeed. Harry, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Paid 1k per soul gem. Oh, someone fucking saw you coming. That is painful. Even remember the guild names. Never buy from them. No, don't. So, that's not that the game isn't user-friendly or new player friendly. That's that, unfortunately, you got scammed. Or, well, not scammed. You got, overcharged. That's a lot. Fuck that. Imperial City Dungeons are chill. Imperial City Dungeons fucking awesome. Absolutely love it. First DLC in the game, and they got the dungeons right. Bolts of Madness last boss. We just went past that, Snoopy. We just killed it. We've done it already. We didn't see any visuals. He got dead. ICP purely for tank and shield win right there. Yeah, I still think they should introduce that for other dungeon bosses. And even overland bosses, because that unique shield from the quest is the only one of its kind where it actually does something related to the story or the character that owns it. I think all the other individual boss weapons with names, lore-friendly ones, should have an effect or a sound or a visual or something. That would give you kind of some incentive to go deliberately after that particular item rather than the basic boring one. Because let's face it, anyone using a Legion set, if they're using the sword and board, will be using the quest one because of how cool it is. You've gone after that deliberately. Some people even make new characters to go and do the quest again in case they deleted the last one. I think they should do that with more bosses. or all of them. More like Keena's staff, for example. It's just a fucking staff. But why doesn't it have a different effect? Instead of having the normal flame staff or lightning staff effect, every heavy should look a specific effect to her. Stuff like that. I know they brought out monster weapons, but it's not the same as the unique ones that you get from the bosses. Like Imperial City 2, love the hard mode. Isn't widely hard, but still challenging. Like you said, they did it just right. They did. And the hard mode isn't that different from the regular version anyway, especially not how it feels now. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. And people do struggle with it every day. It's a cool boss. I still see people wipe on Malcolm left, right, and center. I might have pulled that. My bad. Boom! Big explosions. Early Jesus beam. I actually destroyed my talking shield back in the day because I didn't know it talks. Yep, and now I bet you've done the quest again on a different character, haven't you? See? Incentive to go after it again. They should do it for other bosses. Big booms. Ow. Reconstruct basic bitch leech and shield for my tank. Yeah, it doesn't talk. You have to get the unique one from the quest. Chest. Always say hello. Master. Nice. Give it, give it. Kurin's Legacy Mold. Please tell me I needed that. I know the chests are still random regardless, but... Whoa, nice. Not lock. Lock is the wrong one. Bind it. Unlock it. So, why did I do that? Does anybody know? Kurin Dagger? Nice. Very nice. Why did I bind it halfway through a dungeon? Part of the new armory system is very important. Look at you with all your shiny weapons. We all got weapons. No, I did the quest on a couple of new characters, but they were 50. Aw, rip. So you can get the new one at the last drop on the boss. Correct! So, the curated drop system basically tries to make you get something you don't already have. Now, all these individual bosses all the way up to the last boss, unless they have a unique weapon or item, will drop armor. They will drop specific pieces. And it will check the loot table to see what you've already had and give you stuff you don't have. Unless you've got them all, in which case you're back to regular RNG. The last boss is guaranteed to drop a weapon or jewelry piece. And if you don't have a particular one, it will roll on that section of the loot table you don't already have. But the chests are random. You could get stuff you've already got, or you could get stuff you don't have. If you do get something from ads or chests that you don't already have, bind it before you get to the last boss, because otherwise you might get it again, because it's not already in your list. You've got to put it in the list and then go kill the last boss for other loot. So basically, one run, getting a lucky weapon that you didn't already have from a chest or ads, basically counts as though you just did 2 runs at once, because your RNG is awesome. So you can disappoint the group member when they say they're looking for a particular item and you cannot trade it anymore. Exactly. Oh my god. Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fine, so you don't get the same. Correct. This is going to be fucking nukes. Hold it still. Hold it still. Boom, boom, boom. That should just blow up. We've got so much fucking AoE that's not going to live anyway. Just kill the boss. So, if you don't know what the fuck just happened, DJ A&K, had a 1-to-1 with this afternoon actually, has been using a toxicity build. He's decided to branch out from his easy sort, cleave, off balance, and all the other builds that he's using, lich as well, and try out the toxicity build. He's actually doing quite well with it. So he decided to take it into Maelstrom Arena, and now he's just now stormproofed himself, so he's finished it. Short disclaimer. He plays one-handed. Toxicity build, my main character. One-handed, he just did Maelstrom. Beer and cake in the fucking chat. If he can do it, anyone can. Just takes practice. As a good level up day. Nice. What did you do, Buddha? Did you level up all the stuff? Oh, fuck yeah, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Buddha. Beer and cake in the chat. Get him drunk, give him a sugar rush, all that good stuff. Unless he's teetotal and diabetic, in which case don't do none of that stuff. Get him a coffee. Reaper, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I almost forgot, but I did say it in Patreon chat earlier. So yeah, DJ has literally just finished Maelstrom on the Toxicity build after practicing it for what, a day? Or, well, actually, I think he went in there literally this afternoon, or this evening. And he plays it one-handed. But I'm sorry, Ninjas. Tommy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's everyone? Not bad, dude. We are doing some pledges to get keys and shit. We've got Fang Lair, of course. We've got some people from the audience joining us. Killing stuff really quick, actually. There are mechanics, of course. No, you don't have to rush in and nuke everything. Everybody starts from the beginning. Learn your mechanics. They're very important. Once you learn the mechanics, then you can apply what else you've learned and start pushing a bit faster. But we're actually going for a bit of a nuke, to be fair. 3 hours, 29 minutes for your first run on Toxicity while playing one-handed. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Where's my beer and cake? Moldy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's there. Refresh the stream if you can't see it. There are lots and lots of emotes. There's over 40 emotes now, depending on which tier you have. They are there. But there's 2 different beer and cakes now. There's the basic one if you're a follower, and there's also the sub one, which you can see there. Corey and Gil have just posted them in the chat. Kill it. This is going to be killed so fast. Lagged a bit there. Look for the gaps. See, this is where the mechanics come into play. I know people are like, oh, you just nuke it. You don't just nuke it. You need to watch your feet. Otherwise you'll die. We're now going to start beaming it after the next rotation. Now. Why did I dodge roll? Because it breaks you out of immobilization. He's fucked. Oh my god, you all died. Oh, we all died. Fuck. I went to dodge roll. Rip, no death. We literally died at the end. Do you know why I died? Because I looked at you. I saw you fucking dead. I was like, why the fuck are you... Aww. Guess people didn't need a Mega Jeff. Indeed. That was funny. Boing. If we'd have dodged, would have been fine, but I got stunned at the same time. Sad panda. People need a Mega Jeff. You aren't going to get a Mega Jeff. Okay, so everything people tend to forget that sometimes. They do. It's very true. Shit. Got stuck on the ground there. Big booms. I mean, it was an impressive nuke, but we didn't get out of the mechanic at the end. I got stunned and was looking at dead bodies. It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Boing. This boss is fun. If someone gets dragged across the floor by a ghost, kicking and screaming, kill the ghost. Or let them scream. Don't do that. Spread out, don't stack. Superfluous. Such a posh word. Fucking hell. Oh, rip tank. I'll get you. I can't get you. Brandon's got to save Claw's life. We were going for a massive nuke then, and we got wrecked. That's twice you've been hit with that heavy attack, dude. You got to block it. Oh, I'm dragged across the ground. This mechanic is fucking terrifying the first time we saw this. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? If he gets to you, he's going to stab you straight through the fucking chest. The last part of it, he will uppercut the tank because he knows what the tank is. And then you have to kill it before it gets there, otherwise it dies. Uppercuts you into Gratwood. My dev tour for this particular DLC, actually, where I was on comms with 3 of the developers talking about this particular dungeon, I did ask them some specifics about how the boss decides who's who, and they did go over it. You a Halo fan, Zai? Do you know what? Yes and no. Yes, because I did love the games when they were original, like 1 and 2. No, because I haven't had time to play any of the others. So, if I had time, I probably would, but I don't. So I don't dislike them, I just haven't got round to playing any of them past 2. Played the hell out of Infinite on Legendary, and boy, I forgot the Legendary grunts are assholes. I actually played 2 back to front, just inside out, loved the shit out of that game. But since then, I haven't played any Halo games. Sad panda, I know. Too many games, not enough time.
Another barrier.
We need to destroy that crystal so I can discard
What I am going to try, though, is fucking Mortal Coil. That I've been looking at for a long time. And it's been quite cheap, but now it's on PlayStation Plus, so fuck it. It's free. I'm having it. In fact, I've already got it. Hey, when you've been waiting for a solo dungeon queue and you have to go pee, and then then you have to re-queue. Yes, that's annoying. Cradge, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Jacob as well. Welcome, welcome. Use the door.
I must.
Do your wicked flip. Someone just used a tripod. I heard that. Boing. These pulls can be really risky. Great game. Loving how hard the fights are. Oh, shit. Don't you dare. Oh, we lost a tank! I think your block is broken, dude. Every heavy attack's catching you. You gotta be careful. Where you from? I'm assuming you're asking location-wise. Not family tree. In the UK. Saw pictures of your car. Came out amazing, especially the blue neons inside. Thank you very much! Yeah, it's mega. That actually goes loads of different colours. It's like 64 different colours. Tired Seb, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you get two sides of that question 9 times out of 10. It depends on the person. It depends whether they are curious in one way or the other, or whether they can see it or not. Some people ask where your location is. Pinpoint it down to the smallest detail to find out where you live. No, I'm joking. I'm actually not. Some do. And the other is like, where's your family from? Like, well, that's a confusing one as well. All over the fucking place. Great game, loving it. Oh, I've read that one already. Whee! Costadale, fucking Norwich. The corner of Shitsville. Latitude and longitude. You're dead again! Richard 9, you gotta find that block button. They're tricky. They will hit you very hard. Welcome to the chat room. How the fuck did that work? Oh, I need to sell stuff. My bags are full. Yes. Could not figure out the accent at all. To be fair, mate, I don't have a typical Norfolk accent for the most part. Some words are, but not most of them. If you're from here, you can tell. If you're not from here, then you can't. It all depends on kind of where you grow up and where you hang out and all the rest of it. Outskirts of Norwich, people tend to have a more farmer-based accent or a very broad Norfolk accent. Inside the city, not so much. Unless your older generations, like my parents or whatever, they tend to. Get rid of all this stuff. Parents and grandparents do. Block is for the weaklings. Acid, how you doing? Your car looks amazing, but I couldn't help but notice that the steering wheel is on the wrong side. No, it's not. The photo's flipped. Your eyes are upside down, Cradge. Hope it isn't too big of an issue. Shut up. Drop block at the wrong time. I saw that. You got somewhat wrecked. You have a very Norfolk accent. Some people do. My brother does, actually. And sometimes. Not because we were hanging around with different people and all the rest of it and didn't pick up the same habits and accents and all the rest of it. It's because of what his job is. His job, he does talk to a lot of people on the outskirts of Norwich. He talks to a lot of people that are generally on farms or deal with produce and food and all the rest of it. So he does pick it up from there. That's all the information you get. And obviously, we don't get too personal, but still. Norfolk near Bernard Matthews. That is Bernard Matthews, is right. Hard mode rip. No! We'll be fine. Farmers are very Norfolk. Yes, they are. That's how my nan speaks. Boing. There was one of the Bethesda community managers a long time ago, who I still speak to now, actually, who was from around this area originally, and he could pick it up straight away. Other people couldn't, but he knew. I was like, fuck, how did you know I was from Norwich? He's like, some words, you can hear it. That was fun. Turns out I used to actually go to a game shop that is in Norwich that used to sell all collectible cards and figures and shit like that, which was really cool. I'm going to press the button. We're going to see what happens. We've got loads of AoE anyway, so hopefully the Sharks won't wreck the tank. You used to live in Swaffham? Nice. Take that. Fargui, how you doing? Must admit I wouldn't have gotten your accent, but I knew it was familiar. Yeah, some of it is obvious, some of it isn't.
Drinks all around.
But I grew up with lots and lots of people from different places. I speak to people from lots of different places. It's very easy to mishmash your stuff unintentionally. But it's also very easy if you only ever speak to people with the same accent to keep that and nothing else. So, it's weird. I've seen enough Doctor Who to recognize I was from the UK. Fucking Doctor Who. I haven't watched that for ages. We do have a problem here. We're overburning a little bit. Balls! I have a Colossus on my fucking ass. That's when someone says, go and see a doctor. 3, 2, 1, dodge. No, you don't. Why is everybody dead? Oh my god. You fucker. You're going to get shoulders today. No, I'm not even going to try. Your dad was stationed in Lakenheath? Oh, nice! See, that's not far from where my granddad was stationed. So, without going too far into personal stuff, because obviously not everyone's entitled to know that shit, because just because I'm talking, I'm very aware that I'm public. So it's none of your fucking business. But, long story cut short, my dad's side of the family are from America. My dad's actually from here, but his parents, or his dad even, he is black African American, and he was actually stationed in the airbase not far from here when he was younger, which is why my dad is here. And my mum is actually from the UK, so we've got a mixture. And the air bases around here 30 years ago, yeah, keep going further than that. There's lots of air bases around here that had people from the US and the UK mixing quite a lot, and that's my dad's generation. So the ethnicity side of things is a mixture between UK, white European, and black African American. I'm 25%, I'm quarter. But location-wise, I was literally born here, and he was as well. So that's why he does have quite a thick, broad Norfolk accent. No, that's where your dad was there. Nice. But those bases are still going, man. They're still very, very active. There's about 3 or 4 around here. Boing, boing. And they test the fucking... They're flight testing over the city centre first thing in the morning. Really loud. Hard mode. Yeah, sure. I pressed hard mode. So, when you're trying to record and they're doing fucking tests over your head, it's a bit difficult. Always on the marshes here? Yes. Fucking loud. Boing. Oh shit! For a time, I was actually a roofer, and we were out in the middle of the countryside, and they were doing some tests out there. And one of the pilots was really fucking cocky, long time ago, flying a fucking tornado. And I shit you not, he was only about 50 to 60 feet above our head. You could see him in the fucking cockpit. I was like, you dick. Couldn't believe it. Careful, careful. Wife is making cake. Nice! I was blocking, you son of a bitch. Whee! Always got to interrupt Oren. That's a primary fucking mechanic that you have to pay attention to in here. Block. Technically it was King's Cross where we were. Nice. Oh shit. Steady. Yeah, my granddad was in the Air Force. But long story cut short. Don't actually know him. Oh shit. Don't kill me. I've got Brandon. I've got him. I've got him. I nudged me. Suck eggs. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Fuck for that. We're overburning, so we're getting loads of Colossus. Claw, that needs to be near the crystal. Do not take that out into the middle of the field. You're going to die. Gotcha. 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 Always stack the Colossus on the crystal. If you start running off with it, it's going to be really tricky for you. Careful. So stick them on the crystal. Don't run away. Motherfuck, but Claw, you got a really bad habit today of running away with the Colossus. Stop it. Look. You might share the cake with me? Nice. I have some cake. I haven't actually eaten that much today, but that's no surprise. I generally forget to eat throughout the day. Too busy working. I'll eat after stream. Also, bro, oh fuck, shit. Careful. Yeah, Buddha's got cake because it's his birthday. Please taunt the boss. So I'm instead to taunt the boss. That's Mike's catchphrase, by the way. Whee! It's what happens when you watch people in the stream and you start copying what they say. This is built in. Oh, shit! Fucking not a chance. Don't look left? Indeed. Colossus, he does not shares. Right, we need to slow down a little bit because the tank's getting a bit overwhelmed. Food just had scrambled eggs for dinner. I'm having eggs afterwards. Tank fall down, go boom. Tank did fall down, go boom. I had to get behind the gold wall, but I had nowhere to go because fucking poison was there. So I probably shouldn't have gone through that, but we're dead anyway. Brandon's going to solo it, so it's fine. Or he's going to die on purpose so we can reset. Saw barrier too late. Is that what caught you? Shit, dude. Unlucky. So basically, look at the boss. Wherever the wall is, look behind you. That's where the gold guy is going to be. And then you just look to where they run. Fire Drake. Really? You killed a Fire Drake? That's horrendous. Sure you eat more eggs than I do? I do. I eat fuck tons of them when I can. But I forget to eat a lot of the time, so... Oops. I normally end up eating after stream. And if I eat before stream, I'll eat after stream again anyway. Like today, I don't know how the fuck I've got so much energy. I mean, I almost crashed earlier, to some extent, but I haven't stopped since 8:30 this morning. Lots of recording, lots of work done. Fuck tons of one-to-ones today as well, actually. It's been a very busy day. Whoa, that's mine. My bad. Have a spear. Hug up. If it's on you, dodge roll. 3, 2, 1. No chance. Not a fucking chance. Dodge. I fucking felt that. The wind went past my ears. The fucking synergy from that literally healed me to full. Block. So you know it's iffy. Of course. Stream team. Not personally, but in the same group of people, yes. Nice dodge. So I do encourage people in the video to get into their corners. Always go back to the same place. That way you can always be ready to interrupt Orin. He is the main mechanic. You don't need to worry about the dragon too much. As long as it's taunted and kept away from the group, you're fine. It doesn't really have any frontal cleaves or anything like that. It just has the breath, which you have to watch out for. The rest of it, you can stand in the dragon's face and you'll be fine. But you want to make sure that one person is over there, one there, one there, and one there. So then when he does need interrupting, someone is in place already. It's quite tricky otherwise. Because people have to run across the whole fucking room, and they never do. Shit. Jesus beam. Oh. I'm off to bed. No worries, world. Thank you very much for watching. A bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. See, there he is. Turn around 180 degrees. Look for the gold person. That's it. Doesn't matter how far back you are, as long as you're in line with it. Now, you need to look for the walls, because there's going to be a very small gap between them, but you are going to get pinned by the fucking skeletons, so you have to kill them. Where's the gap? There. Oh, you dirty bastard! That was unfucking called for. Push me aside into the wall. Cock biscuit. That was unfucking necessary. You see that shit? Troll game? I know, right? Fucking shitbag. Damn indeed. Good morning, Zaan Ninjas. Mad, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm off to bed. No, I read that one already. Thank you, Wild. That was unfortunate. That's the politest word I've got for that. What we really mean is I call bullshit on the whole fucking system. That was horrible. Okay, fucking kill him. This one. This is the one. Look at that ground. It's so uneven. That's why I have controlled cast on. I do not want to use an ice comet on this dude. That was silly. Now he's gonna blow the fuck up.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. He's dead before he comes out. Almost. Other side. Whee! Don't be dead, Claw. Don't run off with a Colossus of Scissors. Woo-hoo-hoo. Good dodge. Have a heal. I'm hovering around here in case Oren comes over here. There we go. PS4 EU, PS5 EU. Same server, different platform. Everything about it is the same except for, not different platform, different hardware. Let's call it that. Should tick over here. 2%. There we go. No, you don't. Basically same thing. Yep. It's exactly the same server. Must need sleep. Must have a pleasant rest of the stream's eye. Or have a pleasant rest of the stream's eye. Thank you very much, Raccoon. Bit and cake in the chat, people. For anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Let's not be dead this time. Let's not get pushed into the ghosts unfairly. Tank down!
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Get him up quick. Otherwise I'm fucking toast. We've got a window of opportunity here. Think fuck for that. Oh no, we killed him again! I've got no juice left. Of course I've got aggro. Oh my god, that was so fucking lucky. The ghost just went past me. Shit! Never gonna complain about RNG again. I am. You watch. So the trick is to look for the gap and then go for it. I'm going over here. Where's it? Oh, where is it? Where is it? Don't go for the same one as me. That was silly. You can make it, Brandon. Oh, unlucky son. I got you. No, I don't. Fucking menus. Ah, balls. Mid dodge roll still pushes you back. I almost said the C word. I don't mean cake. Don't have beer and cake emotes, and I'm subbed. You do. You have to refresh it or look for them. There's a lot of emotes now. They might have shifted down. There's 2 different types. I always end up dead trying to res somebody else. Stun lock. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. If you're a dodge roll and you should be avoiding stuff, you shouldn't be pushed backwards while you're mid dodge roll. Heading out. Have a great night. See that, Torta? Thank you very much for watching. Crepes. That's exactly the word I was looking for. I'm going to say is a bad word. Dear oh dear. No, not really. I mean, I was live, technically. It's Brandon's fault for being dead. If he wasn't dead, I wouldn't have had to sacrifice myself in his absence. New beer and cake. There you go. See, there's a dragon drinking the beer, and there's a ninja cake. New one. Boing. Cute is exactly what I was going to say. I was going to say, you massive, cute dragon. That's exactly what I was looking for. How did you know? Do it, do it, do it, do it. Let's go. Easy peasy. You got this. You don't need to change anything. It's already working. I hate the ready check. Can't stand it. Because it's always pressed by the person who's not in charge. Boing, boing. You'll find that in pugs. It's already pressed. I think. Yeah, it's pressed. 6 mil health. Let's go. I don't know if Rich has done it before. If he hasn't, he's going to get it. Watch out for Oren. He is the boss. The dragon is not. The dragon's just a fucking minor inconvenience in the room at the same time as Oren. Oren is the problem. Behind me, bash. That's where you have your corners. Wireless controller is running low. Fabulous. It's helpful as a chocolate fucking teapot. Back to the corner. Fuck me, that was quick. Put him in the corner. Not the dragon. The dragon doesn't need to move. The Colossus needs to move. You dropped the boss. Oh, you're dead. Okay. No problem. I'll get him, I'll get him. Call your body language awareness is shit. You always chase someone else to do what they're already doing. I'm not, oh, fucking take it. Take it. Fuck.
I love winning.
Spit beer, got
Drinks all
the
around.
fucking chocolate teapot. You not had that one before? Bring him in, bring him in.
I love
This is a
winning.
clusterfuck.
Drinks all around.
That's got to die. Oh, mother bitch. Focus. Best build for me is the immortal build. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So if you see someone running over to res someone,
I love
don't
winning. Drinks
parrot
all
them.
around.
Don't copy what they're doing because they're already doing it. You could be doing something else. Boing, boing. That's not why we died. We're dead anyway. Brandon wants to press the button. You do it. Forgotten Realms fan. Fair enough. Boing. Do it, do it. We ain't waiting for anything. Just go.
Winning. I love winnings. Drinks all around.
The faster you make that next pull, the more fresh you are about the mechanics or your group itself. The longer you take to restart the fight, the more rusty you will get. People mess that up all the time. They sit there and talk about it for 20 minutes, and then they lose their mojo. If you want to get something done, keep it fucking raw. Just go and go and go and go. Lots of people waste a lot of time talking about stuff, especially in trials as well. You're like, oh, we died once, let's talk about it for 30 minutes. Don't do that. Just go. Fang Lair hard mode is such fun. It is. Oh, what the shit and fuck was that? Everything. That lagged out badly because I only saw one tick of damage. I got hit by all of them. So someone failed to interrupt. Rip indeed. I got one banged. You look left? Not even a little bit. Oh, whoops. Forgot I got res with half my fucking resources. Hello. Nice. Orin's at the back. Someone needs to get him because I can't. Oof. Brandon brought a damage shield. That would have killed him otherwise. Finally got the worm personality. Hard mode took us 2 hours. Did it with a pug group 2. So happy. Nice. Congratulations. Fuck. Behind the wall. No, Richard, don't be dead. I'll get him. I'll get him. Mother... Oh, man. Fucking so one-sided. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Whoa. Gotcha. Don't get up. Don't get up. Now you're good. Every time I try to recover, one of the mechanics just goes, denied! It's Finn pressing the don't let Zai res anyone button. Resources, because we can't do anything else. Watch for the ghosts! This is where it gets really fucking scary. Look for the gap. Run straight for it. Then turn around. You've got plenty of time. We lost the tank. Fuck. We've got no time. We're dead. 3, 2, 1, dodge. You fucker. I've got a horrible dot on me. I'm dead. I was lucky. Dragon's on me. That's not good. I don't like it. New crates are awesome. I got recruited so much today. I actually bought 30 of them and I got poo RNG. But there are some nice things on there. I'm going to save my gems for the most part, though, because I wanted the skins, which I've got. But I'm not going to buy the mounts. If I got them luckily by the crates, I wouldn't mind. But I'm not going to go out to buy those. I want to save gems and endeavors for some shinier stuff. One in particular. Not to say they're not shiny. They are fucking cool. Honestly, want to tank this boss. If you put Fang Lair in the chat, there's a guide there. And I actually go over what the tank should and shouldn't be doing as well. My bad, never done hard mode Fang Lair. You're good, dude, don't worry. Once he's down to his lowest amount of health, he'll go back up to 50%. During that phase, you've got to swap out to looking for the walls and going through the gaps rather than the gold walls. It's fine. Just focus. The only thing that's killing us is lack of paying attention when it comes to the walls. Fix that, we're done. Got harassed. The one and only time I did for not doing anything wrong and got PTSD. I'm going to be broke by the end of the evening with the new crates. Again, I've done 30 so far. I don't intend to buy any more, but I might. We'll see. I do want the weapons, but they're 100 gems each. I've got the Fang Lair motif twice. 33 gems, rip. Yeah, Clory's not dying to lack of heals. He's dying to the one-shot stuff. Are you ready? I was ready already. Just pull. Let's go. I've got fucking aggro straight away. He just looks at me. Could have at least given me one of them, Zai. Come on. No! Never! Oh, shit. Whee! That was fucking quick. I like shiny things and surprises. Crate scratch both itches. Yeah, they're pretty fucking cool. At the back. That's ridiculous. He's taking a lot of damage off those shells because you need to keep some dots in the middle, otherwise he's going to fucking die. Tired of your toxic DK die? No. It's my main character. Of course I'm not sick of it. But enjoying the shit out of this, so showing it on stream a lot. I play on 6 different servers and have an abundance of characters. Just because you see one a lot doesn't mean I'm sick of the other one. I just can't play it all at once. Oh shit. And this I'm having a fuck ton of fun with. Ghosts! Don't be dead. So after this phase is gone, that's when you've got to really watch out for those walls. We lost the tank. That's not ideal. I'm going to have to try and stay alive here. You got him? Nice! Good recovery. These need to die. Middle is... No, not the middle. Way at the back. Go wide and you won't get caught. Now we're going to watch out for the ghosts. Every single phase. Look for a gap. There. We're good. We're good. That's a really nice one. One in the middle again. Excellent. Salazar. Thank you very much for joining. Who's that with a sub? Sal again with a sub, actually. Thank you very much. This one's mine. Tank is down. Fuck, we're in trouble. I'll get him, I'll get him. No, I won't. I'm fucked. Oh, not good. Fuck me. Get him up quick. I'm in trouble. I'm in real trouble. Mother! You know I tell you to not stay near the walls? That's why, because they spawn on your side. The unfortunate fact is, I had nowhere to fucking go because people are dead. And as per usual, I get aggro off the fucking boss. Percy love the Immortal DK build. Thank you very much. Should focus on off-balance tank build. But no. There is already a Templar tank build. That's called Lazy Tank. If we can get another phase. Claw, that was a wicked res, dude. Well done. One more phase and we've got this. It's over. Nope. Got no stamina left. Fuck you! Oh, fucking shaking! Oh man, adrenaline, you fucker. GG, you're welcome. Fucking stop being dead. Fucking hell, man. Nothing worse than sitting there in front of 350 people and the whole fight relies on you at the end. Whew, pressure. Pressure. OP as fuck. Yeah, it works. The build works. Even that skeleton beside me was dying. Fuck me. Had to micromanage a little bit there. Beer and cake in the chat. Thank you, people. We've got 2 keys. We've got 2 keys for that. Fucking heart rate just went through the roof. I can feel my pulse in my back. Take a breath. Crazy fight. At least Richard's got the completion now, which is mega. Heart and spine are now 1. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Don't look left. I nearly did, actually. Let's get those fucking keys. And remember, I can't slot a damage shield. I can't have one. Doesn't fit. If I had bone shield, I would have been dead then because I was really, really pacing my stamina for that last dodge roll. Thank fuck for high elf passives. 6 keys. Fabulous. You're the man, so I and everyone else. Dear oh dear. Can't even spell. Thank you for group. Always put thank you for group. Right, it is 10 past midnight. Not that that's necessarily late, but I am fucking done today. I started at 8:30. It's now 10 past midnight. I don't mean 8:30 at night. I mean 8:30 this morning. I'm fucked. So I do still have some work to do after the stream, but I'm going to go eat stuff and probably pass out. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hugely appreciate the support. If you're not subscribed on YouTube or following on Twitch, please hit those buttons. They are free. I got a burp. Also, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are some links in the info section for Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, the website, XynodeGaming.com. Lots of stuff there, by the way. Mechanics guides, build guides, race guides. Everything you can think of, except for crafting. But there's some there. There's an alchemy guide, actually. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Double pepper down.
that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in it. Oh man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold.